Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well at your places. And today we'll be doing a very important part of our grammar, that is sentences. We all know what are sentences. Sentences basically they are formed by the group of words. और alphabets को जब हम combine करते हैं तो we get words और words को जब हम combine करते हैं and they make a meaningful sense, that is known as a sentence. So let's just begin with this chapter, sentences. In this we'll be studying that what are sentences and what are the kinds of sentences. So let's just begin with. And before starting with this grammar portion, I am just emphasizing you all that you all have to keep in mind that while going to the another chapter, please get in touch with the previous one, because it's very important that you have to revise the previous concepts in order to build the further concepts more stronger. So let's just begin with this chapter, that is sentence. The title of our chapter is sentences, right? Title of our chapter is sentence, right? And what do you mean by sentence? देखिए, sentence means a group of words that makes a complete sense. I already explained you what is a sentence. Sentence is basically what? It is the group of words that make a complete sense. Always it begins with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop, right? And it always contain a finite verb. एक हमेशा एक finite verb होगी, that is finite verbs के बारे में हम further study करेंगे. And a sentence may be a statement, can be a question, can be an exclamation, and of course it can be a command, right? Sometimes आप statement भी बोलते हैं that I am going to market, right? Sometimes we ask the question that what are you doing. Sometimes we used to ask the explanation like exclamation like, oh, what, you are looking too beautiful. And or command means please sit down, come over here, etc. Right, now we'll be studying about the kinds of sentences, right? So on the basis of their function, sentences they are of basically four kinds. चार kinds के sentences होते हैं. The first that we will be studying is declarative sentences, or you can say assertive sentences, means simple sentences जो हम पढ़ेंगे. It is generally a simple statement that is used to provide information about something, or you can say, or you have to state a fact, एक fact के बारे में. जैसे कि she walks to school every day, वो हर रोज स्कूल जाती है, बिल्कुल नॉर्मल बात है. Sky is blue, I love pizza, and the cat is sleeping on the couch. जो cat है वो couch पे सो रही है. देखिए, this is preposition that we will be studying in the further chapters. And this is basically what, this is a finite article, that is, it's a definite article actually, right? And over here, cat and this couch, it has a connection. Basically there is no space left in between both these objects, that is why on is used over here, right? Now moving on to the next is imperative sentences. Imperative means आप किसी से command कर रहे हैं, you are commanding something. It can be a request also. So imperative sentences, they are those sentences जिसमें क्या होता है, which includes command, right? So the imperative sentences किस लिए use होते हैं? They are used to direct a request, instructions, or you can say any order देने के लिए होते हैं. जैसे कि bring me a glass of water, आप मेरे लिए पानी लेकर आइए. Please keep quiet, ये देखिए, please keep quiet, it's a request, right? Moving on to the exclamatory sentences, it basically ये वो sentence होते हैं जिसके अंदर क्या होता है, एक्सप्रेस करते हैं हम सडन फीलिंग, और यू कैन से सडन स्ट्रॉन्ग इमोशंस को हम एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. जैसे कि इट बिगिंस विद अ कैपिटल लेटर एंड ऑफ कोर्स इट एंड्स विद एन एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क. ऐसा एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क वी यूज्ड टू सी. हुर्रे, वी वन द मैच, हम लोग मैच जीत चुके हैं. व्हाट अ प्लेजेंट सरप्राइज कि आप हम लोगों के घर पे आए हैं, राइट? Moving on to the interrogative sentences, these sentences means the question. Wherever you are seeing any question mark in your sentence, that means interrogative sentence. So this is, they basically ask a questions, or it seeks the information like, what is your name, from where you are from, which book is it, and how will you do it, आप कैसे करेंगे. देखिए, which book is it, which is used for the choice, right? When we used to do the choices in the objects, then we have to write which, right? That is all the W questions, it comes under this interrogative sentences, right? So that was all about this chapter. I hope you all understood about sentences and what are the kinds of sentences. And one homework for all of you, that you have to frame at least 10 sentences in each part. Like for the imperative, like for the interrogative. The next we studied about the exclamatory sentences, and the further we studied about assertive sentences. Please make at least 10 sentences each in this. Do revise this concept and keep reading each day, because it will definitely help you out in framing all these sentences and in explaining, and it will be very easier for you to go through all the grammar chapters and have a good command over it. Please keep doing hard work for your exam and stay blessed. Thank you.